photography started on a very sad note where I was supposed to learn it in a class in college, right? And the class didn't work out, but
Who forced you?
the college. The class didn't work out, but my interest sure did develop because in the process of doing all those assignments, I had a lot of fun going around places, experiencing more things, figuring out, okay, this place is beautiful, the people are beautiful, how do I make it translate over in a way that, I would like to remember it. And if I would show someone, like, I went there, this was beautiful, I have a story that's here, and they would look at it and they'd understand, oh, okay, we can see what you're talking about. Like, the works I have here.
So what you learned?
I kind of learned my own love for creating a natural space with photography. Like street photography is something I fell in love with. Like the entire philosophy of this is a natural state of this happened. Yeah, it could be ordinary things, it could be extraordinary things. Ordinary things are extraordinary because they'll never happen again. The likelihood of finding a shot twice in the same place, even if you go there after a few minutes. This year,
What is
this is a bird. This is a migratory bird that comes in every year, right? This year I kind of went monochrome in the sense where the scene felt so picturesque, where it felt like a painting half the time, and in monochrome I kind of want to reflect that.
Okay.
Because like this is a complete natural setting where a person is just walking off a boat onto a piece of land, but there's layers to it. There's people there. We're looking at a place. It's so naturally aligned in a way that makes you stop. If you don't notice it in that point, it's something that might fleet away because it's just people walking off a boat.
Right.
But in hindsight, when you look at it, there's layers. There's people looking at a little bird here. There's two people trying to figure out how to get out, and there's this one person who's leading the entire triage out.
This one, second one?
The second one is just a minimal shot in between fog on a small piece of land where people were just meandering about. Okay. And it was completely empty and desolate, but for some reason the abandonedness of the place, people who just thrown away their stuff, right, coexisted in a way that made it, like, I don't know why it spoke to me a lot, right? The emptiness, yet all the elements there created.
It seems to be the emphasis or the focus is on that white sheet.
Yeah, the white sheet that's left behind in an empty space,
Right.
and all you can see is, a far off
Emptiness.
and a far off reminder that someone was there, they made this, people were here.
Right. And the last one?
And the last one is the man going through the water alone. Normally these people have a lot of other passengers with them.
Yeah.
I just happened to find one guy going alone. It's actually a child. Okay, he's learning how to ride a boat for the first time. Okay, he's gone off on his own. And in the state I was there, it was completely densely fogged, where the sun was out. But there was
This was
no
winter,
sun.
you said? Winter?
Yeah, winter.
So you go in summers too? Summers or
No, the
the
summer.
times?
I've tried going in the summers, but I don't know. The summers didn't speak to me as much. I do a lot of different things. Like I work in film. I've created documentaries.
Oh, great! What kind of documentary?
The last documentary I worked on was called Ansh Par Zindagi, when the entire Street Vendors Act was going on.
Okay.
And people were just being kicked out of the Jama Masjid area, the Mantar area, and nobody seemed to care when our entire life depends on the Golgappa wala bhaiya who comes at 5 p.m.
Right.
Right, so I think it's there also where the same art form bleeds over, like this is what's happening.
Right, yeah. Fine, Payal. So, today, till now, is the second day.
Yeah.
How is your experience here in
It's been actually really lovely.
Opening day especially?
Yeah, I met a lot of brilliant people on opening day, even today.
Okay.
Right, and people who I genuinely want to keep connected with or try working together with in future. The opinions, the perspective they've brought. Like there's some shots where I look at it, I don't know how you came up with this. And listening to your thought process with this has somehow made me a better photographer because now I'm leaving with this knowledge.
Yeah. So that's wonderful, Payal. So.